BS time. It's Ben,
Woo!
Sam, back at it again
Yes.
with a new topic.
Brand new topic.
Brand new topic. It's not kicking the. Remember how we were gonna make a topic about topic. TikTok topic. Okay,
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
gonna make a topic about kicking the table because of how wobbly it is. We did promise you in the last episode, say next week. I think we're gonna delay that to another week. Or actually, let's just address it now. Just don't kick a table. Just don't. Simple as that. Topic's over. It's a new topic.
No, yeah.
And new
topic.
I need to get the magic phone.
Yep.
That has the notes.
Yeah.
This one is actually quite of a fun topic. I wrote this because of an incident I had with a recent game I played. And it's game prices, specifically right now $80 for new games that have story gameplay for like 4 or 5 hours. So you beat the game within a day or two. Yeah.
You can't mention the game's name?
Well, no. I'm gonna mention the game's name. I just said to a recent game.
Well, I mean, like it's true, right?
But it was Marvel's Avengers. That's if anyone was wondering what I'm referring to. I just wanted to say, I'm just saying that the topic started to discuss a recent game.
I see.
Yeah. I can discuss the game. Yeah.
I was like, you can't mention the name?
No, of course.
Anyway.
No, it's a private game, man. If I say anything, I'll be.
I know. No.
The real Iron Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Robert Downey Jr. will come to me and just
knock on the door.
Knock on the door with a
you
prop
out.
set of his suit and just punch me.
Exactly.
Yeah, but no. So, have you noticed that every year, or at least every year and a half or two, games go up in price? But the story, it doesn't matter whether the story is 1 hour or 50 plus hours, it will be the same price just because it's a brand new game.
It is. And the thing is, as I talked to you before, when you mentioned it to me, you only play it for 2 days.
I did.
And it's $80. It's crazy.
And the funny part is
it's crazy.
I could have beat it way before 2 days. Like, the thing is, I wanted to slowly enjoy the game. I wanted to play like a mission or two. Because I was actually enjoying the game at the beginning, even though it has like a lot of glitches and weird stuff to it. I was actually enjoying the game.
Right?
Yeah.
Like they didn't do their job.
It came out fully undeveloped. It's just it's pretty bad. But I'm not referencing whether there's glitches and stuff like that. So the funny part, I was trying to enjoy the game. So I beat it, I think within, actually it was 3 days. I don't think it was exactly 2 days. But I played a few missions and then I stopped and I played another few missions. But I wanted to kind of, enjoy the game as much as possible. I didn't want to beat it as fast as possible. But I didn't know how long it was going to be. But then all of a sudden I'm clicking on this mission that I have to go to a certain city. I'm not going to say which one just in case you haven't beat the game. And it says, this is the last mission. Do you want to continue? And I'm like, what? I was like, what? I barely felt like I did anything. You were just unlocking characters to play with, and all of a sudden you're already at the last mission. So I was like, what the fuck? And then I realized the whole game is based on, it continues in the aftermath with multiplayer, which doesn't really add anything to the story. It's just doing repetitive gameplay and stuff.
I know what you mean. It's like the solo part is too short.
But that's just an example of one game we're talking about. Overall, we're just talking about if you're a big game company, no matter what, if you're gonna release a game, it has to be the same cost as every other game that's up there. So because Avengers was made from a company,
like you told me, like you hype it so much, and everything.
Oh, I played the beta. I pre-ordered. I thought it was gonna be a good game. I'm like, this game looks fantastic. You have all these multiple option of characters you can pick in. The story seemed interesting, and then you play it, and it's just like, oh, what a disappointment. You know what I mean? It feels like the game developers are like, let's just release it. I think it's enough. We're going to add more characters later. We're going to do more stuff. That it does not matter if the game is only 5 hours or 6 hours. It's like, well, it actually technically does. If I'm paying... by the way, I didn't pay $80. I paid 100 something because I got the Ultimate Edition, which comes with extra stuff, yeah. Oh, wait, no, sorry. That was for Call of Duty. Because I got the... for the Marvel, I paid the $10. I think I paid the $10 or $15 extra, and I got the... So the edition above the regular, the one that I don't know if it's called Ultimate, or I forgot which one. But so
you pay $100 almost.
But let's just say basically $100 for a 5 hour game that I'm not gonna play anymore because the aftermath of the story has nothing. It's just not enjoyable. I might play the content. They're saying that every new character is free.
Let's put it this way. Like, I mean, like I know there's many wrongs with this game.
Yeah.
So if you have to put a price on this game, what would it be?
If I'm putting a price solely on just the game itself,
yeah, the content and all quality and shit.
Because it's 5 hours and it's unreal and like there's a lot of glitches. It just doesn't feel like I would not go past $30. I would not go past. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't go past 30. 30 would be the maximum I would do. You can probably argue for $40 just because every character they say, especially for PlayStation, you're gonna be getting Spider-Man and a bunch of new characters, Hawkeye and all that stuff for free every time they come out.
You told me when they you pick up new armor and shit, they stay the same look.
Oh yeah. So
they're so lazy.
So it's supposed to have the same mechanics as Destiny, but in Destiny, whenever you pick an armor, it changes. It looks the way the armor looks. Like your character looks different. But in this game, it doesn't matter what armor you pick. It looks. It doesn't change your costume. Whatever you wear as your costume is your costume.
Well, sometimes you play for the graphics, right? And that's part of the graphics of the game, right? I think people will be more hyped if they actually put some work to like changing the graphic of the armors and designs like that. That probably.
Oh, I thought you were talking about just overall, just the graphics, how good it is. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, exactly.
That's part of the graphic as well. Right? And that would probably the content probably bumped you up around $60-$70 game.
Because the Destiny, I mean, I was addicted to Destiny when it first came out. I played it for hours because you're trying to get legendary weapons, you're trying to get better armor, better gear, and all that stuff. And every time you get something new, it looks cool. You want to put it on and stuff. But in this game, it gets to a stage where it doesn't matter. By the way, the levels all repeat. Like it doesn't matter what level you pick. The aim bases, which is the main enemy, the aim, all look the same. Like in every fucking level, it's so bad. It's all the same. Once you've been to one area, the whole area you'll memorize. It's just
so basically, it's like a cookie cutter for every stage.
Yeah, they literally copied and pasted the bases in every level. Like you're like, oh, now you're here. Now I know there's different like there's like the forest level, there's a snowy level, there's the desert area, but there are different areas. But the aim bases, it's literally copy and paste in a lot of the. It's horrendous.
It's a money grab.
And the funny part is this topic wasn't even meant to be like fuck the Avengers game or anything like that.
Bashing
this topic has to do with the actual pricing of games. But I mean, have you? I'm trying to really think of a game that I beat recently that was 80. Oh, you know the last game I remember was The Order. The Order. It was for PlayStation 4. I forgot. It was The Order 1866. I don't know what it was, but The Order something. I forgot the name of it. The number, but that was like a 4 or 5 hour game or something. It was so quick. I beat it. I think literally in a day and a half.
The Order.
The Order something, yeah.
Okay, so the Order is the same as Avengers.
Here, let me search it up. But yeah, if you want to go talk about your game, when
I mean, like I can talk about the games that I played that were worth $80. Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
Final Fantasy. Like stuff, like the games like that, and Death Stranding, right? And games like that, it takes a lot of hours to finish.
Oh yeah, of course. Like even The Last of Us 2. I know a lot of people didn't like the game. I thought it was a great game. 25-hour gameplay. I mean, we waited a long time, but at least it was 25 hours. Like the game was super long.
I mean, like you feel
that was worth the money I paid for.
Exactly.
It was called The Order 1886.
Oh, okay.
Literally, it's such a short game. It was bad how like you could just beat it right away. And it was full price. It was literally full price when it first came out. I think at that time it was $70, so it was $69.99 when the games were $69.99. But seriously, $69.99. So I'm paying $10 for an hour of gameplay. If I think of it that way, since it was like literally 6-7 hours.
Well, the thing is, like, also the quality, the content of the game. Too,
no,
right?
Nothing.
So, but the thing is, like, what we are trying to say is a lot of games out there they didn't put like enough content in it to worth $80.
No.
And they hype it so much in marketing that makes you think the game is so great, and you got it. Sometimes, as you said, it's $100 because you want extra content, but it's still so shitty.
It wasn't literally worth anything. It's not. It was nothing like Destiny. How they're claiming it's like a game like Destiny, or any other game like that. It was trash. I feel like if it's a big company, it doesn't matter how long your game is, like hour wise, like how fast you can beat the game or stuff. It's like here's the thing with games like Call of Duty, example, or like.
Or
like Battlefield, when you're playing multiplayer, you're paying full multiplayer, where you're gonna be playing it for hours and for months and months. Like example, like Warzone and stuff. I know Warzone's free, but Call of Duty itself isn't. Like the new one, the Cold War, looks amazing. I already pre-ordered it. That's a game. It's worth paying whatever the hell it costs because you're not gonna be playing for the story and then just ditching the game. You're playing it strictly for multiplayer. I know you might play the story too, but you're playing. Most people buy Call of Duty. Like I'm assuming majority of them, like if not literally 100% of them, are buying it strictly for multiplayer.
I agree with you, but the thing is, like it depends on the game, right? If I buy the Avenger, I would expect a great story, a great length of a solo.
You would think.
Solo game, right?
You would think. You would hope. You would hope.
Why would I think?
You would hope.
Why would think when I buy Avenger games, I'm actually buying Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Right? No.
It's the multiplayer is nothing like where you just want to be on it. Again, if I got bored playing the story because everything repeated, why the hell would I stick to playing extra bonus missions after without even barely any
it's a waste
story?
Of time.
It's just to collect chess pieces of like gears that look the same, that don't change your character whatsoever. Oh, I got a one that has 150 points instead of the 120. Woo! Let me put it on. I mean, it's,
what? And then you're like, I put it on?
I put it on. Can't tell the difference, honestly. It looks the same. It doesn't do anything. It just...
It's just disappointing, right?
Yeah, but it's not... Like, games like, like Fallout, or like Skyrim, or like even like The Witcher, and all these games, Dragon Age. I haven't played most of them, but I played few. Especially like Fallout. I love it lasts long again. Last of Us 2 lasted for like 25 hours. I know Metal Gear Solid is a long ass game. All these, even Cyberpunk, I'm excited for it. Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh,
I know that's gonna be a long game.
I hope it's a long game.
I'm okay. I'm pretty sure because it's the same people who did The Witcher 3, which is like at least a 35-hour game. And DLC is free usually. They give you
Keanu Reeves and
yeah.
I might pre-order that.
I think they already did state though it was over 25 plus minimum hours. I think it's already.
Like,
I don't know exactly. Right? Like, I'm not 100% sure.
Like
I might
when they said minimum hours is.
But I'm pretty sure it is not 5-hour game though.
I know.
Sure.
It's like when they say minimum hours, like you don't do side mission, nothing.
Yeah.
Just speed run the whole thing.
The same company who's known for releasing Witcher, which is such a long game.
Yeah.
Hour-wise, I haven't played The Witcher, but everyone who played it so far, anyone's a fan, says it's a really good game, and I believe them. I've seen gameplay. I just never played it, but I know that game itself, without even any of the DLCs that were given on top of it, was like 35 plus hours, and that's like if you're and you can do. I think it could be like way past that if you do every mission, every stuff, because I know Cyberpunk's gonna be the same. It's gonna have main missions, side quests, and then exploration. Look how big the place is. Do you think honestly you're gonna get in? You're like, I'm just gonna jump from one mission to another. You could, but that's just boring. What's the point of that? If you're waiting all these years for Cyberpunk and the first thing you're gonna do is just go from one mission to another and not actually explore or do anything, what is the point of the game? You might as well just not even buy it. Just be like, fuck it, just watch someone on YouTube play the missions.
Exactly, like you said, right? Yeah. Like Cyberpunk, you expect to be a free world that you explore, right?
Oh, I'm gonna explore the shit. I'm literally... The minute they tell you in the game, I don't know how long it's going to take. It's probably going to take a bit. But the minute they say, now you can explore, I'm exploring.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm exploring. I'm just going to go all over the place.
It's like Final Fantasy, right? At the beginning, couple chapters, you need to follow
the specific,
And then you get to a big area, and
then now you can walk around. Yeah. It's that's what I did. I even did that. I know The Last of Us 2 was like, I know some places were more condensed, so you have to follow specific. But like when I got to the beginning part where you're in downtown and you get to actually explore, I went to every location. I did not even miss one spot. That place took me more time than anywhere else because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Like, when you get a game you're excited for, you might as well actually, explore the shit out of it. You know what I mean? Enjoy it. Get full use of it. If you just jump from one mission to another and just avoid everything, then you're really missing out a lot of, cool things on the side, right?
Yeah.
Plus, one of the best Easter eggs in The Last of Us 2 was in a bank vault in the downtown area, where you find the I always forget how to say Magnus Margo or whatever from the Uncharted, like the ring from like the one Nathan Drake wears.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sig Parvis Magna, yeah. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I said. I sound like an idiot. It's Sig Parvis Magna. That's what I wanted to search up. But yeah, you find that ring in one of the bank vaults in like one of the drawers, and it's so cool. When I first found that, I didn't search anything. I literally was trying to explore everything, and I found it. I was so happy because I'm like, damn, this is such a cool Easter egg, and I'm glad I found it because I thought that was one of the coolest things ever. Since I'm a big fan of Uncharted, even though clearly I forgot how to say that.
I think, but this is more like is the game worth $80 plus more?
Is the and I mean again, yeah, you're right. If at the end of the day is, I wish you would know ahead of time. Because I mean, if you want, like, let's just say you're a fan of this Avengers game without playing it, and you were like, oh, I'm so excited, I love the Avengers. How can you know? Like, usually reviews kind of spoil things because if you're excited for this game and you watch a review and someone's like, it's only 5 hours, you might be pissed off because you wanted to really play this game and you've been waiting such a long time for it that now it just ruins it for you. So sometimes watching a review completely fucks everything over for this one game that you were excited about. So sometimes watching a review is bad, but other than that, how would you know? So if I did watch the review first and I was told that all levels repeat, a lot of things are similar, it's copy and paste, and the story is only 5 to 6 hours, I would have never pre-ordered the game. I would have never
but the thing is, like,
done anything.
Like,
but you don't know that.
Exactly, you don't know that.
Because when you pre-ordered the game, how would you know how long the game is? It's not like the company's gonna tell you.
I don't think you can return it after you.
No. Once you pre-order, I'm pretty sure, like, if you go to like GameStop or EB Games or whatever, you can. But because I pre-ordered it from my PlayStation, because I wanted to play the beta.
No, you can't.
No. From PlayStation, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't. Once you pre-order in PlayStation, you're basically fucked. you're screwed. If you like this content, you know what to do. There's a like button down there.
If you don't
There's a subscribe button down there. And if you don't like it, please,
dislike it.
Dislike it.
It helps us too.
Either way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And hit that notification to be part of the BS Time Squad. Or whatever name we're going to come up with it.
Squad.
The Squad. All right.
All right, man.
Later.
Later.